Hey guys! So it's been over a month since I've posted a video, and I don't really have an explanation other than it was August, and August is my least favorite month. And August is my least favorite month because it is so dang hot in Phoenix that it's just absolutely miserable. Now, a lot of people don't mind the heat, but the heat really bothers me. It's probably my biggest aggravator as far as my symptoms go. So during the month of August, I like to pretend that I'm a bear hibernating in the winter, and so I don't get out and do anything because it's too dang hot too. I mean, we're talking last week we got up to 116. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's so hot. Right now it's only 99 degrees, but it's supposed to get up to 110 today. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's our forecast. So it's just miserable. I hate the heat. It's now September, so another month or so and we'll start cooling off finally. But aside from the heat, aside from that, I've actually been doing really well. I've been doing really well, which is just so awesome. So awesome. The first blood test that I ever had done that somewhat involved Lyme was back in November of last year, and it was a CD57 test, and it basically, I'm not a doctor, don't quote me on this, but it's basically like just an infection level of your blood. And when I had that test done in November, it was really low, and which gave us a sign that it was Lyme. And then I went on to have the Lyme specific test done, and then I started treatment in January. It's now September. I've been in treatment this long, 6 months or so, and it was hard in the beginning. It was really tough on me, really wore me out, but this past month or so I've been feeling really good. And we did the same test again just to see where my levels were at, and we got amazing news. I was over double what it was before, which is phenomenal for the amount of time that I've been in treatment. So happy about that. So happy about that. I honestly couldn't even believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, really? Like over double what it was? I mean, it's still not quite up to where we want it, but it's getting there, and we have no doubt that it will get there. But despite the numbers, I am feeling better. I'm not dealing with dizziness 24/7. I still have bouts of dizziness, but I'm not constantly dizzy from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, which is unbelievable because I've been dealing with constant dizziness for the past 4 years. So this is great news. My weakness I'm still dealing with, but I think a lot of that just has to do with the fact that I haven't really been using my muscles, working my muscles, because I've been so sick for so long. So I think that part of that is just, getting back into exercising and working out and stuff like that to build up strength in my muscles. That, and I'm still having trouble eating, still having stomach issues. Larry. Still having stomach issues, but that, again, is something that's easier for me to deal with than it is my dizziness. So my dizziness was my big main problem, and it's getting better, so I couldn't be happier. Another thing that was kind of interesting, I've never really had problems sleeping. I would lay down in bed and fall asleep within, 30 minutes at the most, and I'd sleep pretty soundly. If I ever had a problem, it was that I was sleeping too much. But then just in the past month or so, I've really had trouble sleeping. It takes hours for me to fall asleep, and even after I fall asleep, I'm up every hour and just not getting a good night's rest. And so, of course, I brought it up with my doctor, and she said that that's actually really common with Lyme patients. They get to a point in recovery where it's just like this insomnia cycle. So she wants to obviously get me out of there because sleep is when you do your best healing. So I'm taking melatonin, and it's kind of helping. Half and half, I would say. I feel like half the nights I sleep okay and the other half I don't at all. I think that's about it as far as my health update. Overall, I'm just so excited to be feeling better. It's such an amazing thing. I mean, I still have bad days, but they're definitely not as frequent. I'm just really happy to be feeling better. If you can't tell, I'm really happy that that I'm feeling better. As far as YouTube videos go, I keep receiving messages from people, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining about that. But I keep receiving messages from people from different people, but they're all like asking and saying the same things. And I respond to those people, but I think that I should make just a big general video about it so that they can see it, obviously. And those of you who didn't message me can see it as well. Because I think it's good information to get out there. I also have some other video ideas as far as Lyme, that's Lyme informative. I know back in May when this whole thing started, I didn't get all my videos out that I wanted to, and then I kind of slacked off because I just did. I don't know a good reason. So maybe I'll get back into that. Hopefully I will. And then also just random videos of my life, because that's always fun to do. I think that's it. I think this video was really long, but it's my first video back in over a month, and I'm feeling good. And for those of you who are watching that are dealing with Lyme or other health issues, like, just keep fighting. Don't give up. Keep fighting, because recovery can happen. I really wish you the best. I do, because feeling better is amazing. And to everyone else that maybe doesn't have to deal with crappy health, thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a good time in your life. I think that's it. Okay, bye guys. Instead of messaging each person individually, even though I do that. I said do. I mean, I still have bad days. That was exciting.